Networks are a very important part of democratic resilience. There is a wonderful book published a number of years ago in the United States called Why the Garden Club Couldn't Save Youngstown. And it is a book that compares two industrial cities in the Midwest, Allentown, Pennsylvania, and Youngstown, Ohio. These are two cities in what we call the Rust Belt. They are cities that flourished in the middle of the 20th century through manufacturing, but as the manufacturing shut down and moved offshore, they are cities that fell into real trouble. One of them, Allentown, Pennsylvania, is now flourishing. The other, Youngstown, Ohio, is not. And the difference between the two, the difference that made it possible for one of these towns to come back, was not just networks of people, but very diverse networks. So in Allentown, the head of the school district was part of a network with the head of the unions, with the head of the Boy Scouts, with the people from local business. Having all those different people around the table meant they were able to think through a strategy for Allentown that meant the schools were involved, business were involved, the civic groups were involved, and they have reinvented their town as an incubator for new technology and a way of remaking old industries into new ones. In Youngstown, there were also networks, but the networks were networks like the Garden Club, where everybody in the Garden Club tended to be the wives of the people who were in the steel industry or other industries. That was a network, but it wasn't a diverse network. And so when trouble came, all the people around that table saw the world the same way and had access to the same resources, and they couldn't come together to innovate in ways that would save the town. So diverse networks, bringing together as many different people as possible, are a key part of resilience against economic catastrophe and against threats to our democracy.